Someone click on that warp in. Oh, nope, that is a Nexus. Okay, it was just strangely placed. I wasn't sure if that was a Nexus or just a pylon nearby. So, no cancel. So, Guemchi is getting his third expo up. And that Wraith is just patrolling around, making sure that the Protoss can't get any harassment done, and the probes are all freaking out because Guemchi told them to go somewhere, and they're like, we can't get over there. And probes getting caught mid-transfer. Just one probe taken out, though. No biggie. Probe's gonna be dumb. Just gonna slip underneath those pylons. It's cool, we'll go underneath. How low can you go? I can go below a pylon. That's pretty much it. Leta taking his third expansion as well. Building it over here on the ledge. In a hidden spot. So, both players playing pretty conservatively. Leta trying to get some vulture harass done, but not really getting much done. He's getting a few probe kills, but Guemchi's been holding himself pretty well. Nothing really happening. I expected Guemchi to try to do a little bit more with the shuttle. I don't think Guemchi is assuming that Leta has a Wraith out, so I would have expected him to try to do more. Citadel of a Dune up. So he's going to attack to his Templar attack. And those Dragoons are patrolling around, waiting for something to come in range, so they can look BAMF when they snipe it. Forge going down. I'm just listing off what other buildings that are going down. This is an easy commentate. That's a forge. That's a gateway. That's a starport. I'm so good at what I do. So, both players are trying to amass their armies in the middle of the map. They're getting to the point where they want to move out. Try to gain some map control, make a push on the map. Speed should be done relatively soon. And that'll be the best time for Guemchi to try to make a move. He's going to come over here. The two armies are going to meet. Whether or not Guemchi is probably going to get pushed back since the siege mode is going to be done. Taking those ridges is positionally a great advantage, having that high ground. Dropships parked over here, ready to come in and harass whenever, like right now, whenever the army moves out. And then those Dragoons come over here, they try to get it, but no dice. And he's going to drop right behind the probe line. One vulture. He's going to park himself back here and start sniping probes. He gets a siege tank up here on the high ledge. And he's going to start taking up the probes at this line too. Two probes down. This vulture gets taken out, but not before he gets a ton of probe kills. He's going to come over here and try to drop on this expansion. He's going to get caught by the photon cannon. Yeah, but he's going to drop the siege tank regardless. Move the probes over here. Oh, it takes out a ton of probes with that first hit. But they're going to come here and hug that siege tank to death. Leta doing a great job of keeping Guemchi on his toes. Shuttle's going to come around here. They're going to have an air battle. Like bumper cars. But they're like bumper air transport units. Alright. Observer flying overhead, catching the dropship. Guemchi trying to expand over here, the top left side. He's going to try to make a push in here. He's going to come in here. There's tons of mines laying down. Okay, not all of the Zealots. The Zealots come in here trying to mine drag, but all the Zealots are getting taken out. There's way too many mines down there and way too many vultures to try and reinforce. Bad position by Guemchi trying to push in there. Hit the wall up. There was way too many vultures protecting the siege tanks and way too many mines. So lots of Zealots get taken out in that little scuffle. Leta coming in here with a ton of vultures, yeah. We have a vulture Zealot hybrid coming in here with a lot of vultures, laying down some mines, trying to get in and do some harassment, but Guemchi macroing up really well and has plenty of reinforcements there to stop the vultures. Templar Archives is up, so we're going to start seeing Arbiters hopefully soon. That'll be the next logical step. Really want to get those Arbiters as soon as possible because it's just too hard to make a push without the stasis or recall. You either need a couple of shuttles to do zealot bombs in the midst of the tanks, or you need Arbiters to do any kind of push. Otherwise, the vultures just eat up the zealots before they can even get to the tanks, and then the tanks start taking the dragoons, and it's just too difficult. So you really need either really good drop play with shuttles, or you need to get your Arbiters out. So we'll probably see that sometime soon. And respectively, we're probably going to see. I'm just guessing what we're going to see. We're probably going to see. Yep, there it is. Science facility. That's what I was going to say next. Leta's going to get his science vessels out so he can start EMPing the crap out of everything. Vultures coming in here, gonna drop some mines down, and they can come in here and start sniping units while Guemchi's army is out of position. He's gonna start sniping the probes on gas, and wow, not much done really. Those probes were like, getting the assimilator hot, it's friggin' vultures. And Lone Zealot trying to drag all those mines. We got it, guys. I got it. Kind of a sloppy move by Guemchi. There's no reason to just take those mine hits when you have observers in the area. He's taking a lot of hits on those dragoons, and that damage is going to be done, and it's going to stay there permanently. So now whenever he's trying to make a push, those goons are going to go down quicker to siege tank hits. Getting the first target up. So he's going to be getting his Arbiters pretty soon. But Leta's making a push. This might be... I wish I could see the upgrades on Leta's army. It might be the 1-2 timing push that Flash kind of coined, where you wait for 1 weapons, 2 on defense. Yeah, that's right. And then make a push on the map. Both players probably nearing the maximum for their food count now as well. They're making a very slow push with his siege tanks, and Guemchi's trying to take another expansion. So Guemchi really playing the macro game, trying to get a bunch of expansions up, which is really what you want to do against Terran. You want to try and just out expand them to the point where you just overwhelm them with your ability to reproduce your units, and they just can't keep up with the production rate. So it's a good move by Guemchi theoretically. Storms going down. Great storms on these siege tanks. They're going to take a lot of damage. Completely takes out the tanks with the storms. Great storm drops. That shuttle was full of High Templar, ready to let loose their electrical energy all over the siege tanks' faces. Siege tank faces. Dark Templar out. Little Ninja Templar. I always hope that one day I'm going to be making a Dark Templar and it's just going to spawn Zeratul. And I'll be like, alright, lucky me. That's not going to happen. Anyway, so Guemchi do some great storm drops coming down here, dropping and making a push. Try to reestablish his position on the ridges in the map. And harassing the crap out of this expansion down here. These vultures are going to come in here and clean it up though. Not before this Zealot gets a ton of SCV kills though. Guemchi trying to reinforce his most recent expansion. Again, Guemchi lazily taking a lot of... Oh, and Guemchi's making a push on the map. He's going to be storming all over these vultures. Great storms all over the vultures. Amazing storms by Guemchi. He's really been getting the most out of all those storms. And... wow. He has... What, did he just have Endless Storm? Really great job by Guemchi. Storming all over the siege tanks. Leta making some Goliaths in preparation for the soon-to-come Arbiters. Zealot's coming here dragging a ton of mines. And Leta's still trying to push in here and try to take out this expansion before it can get up and running.